WWE conducted yet another successful premium live event in Saudi Arabia under the creative guidance of Triple H. Following the historic Crown Jewel 2024, Hunter took to social media to post an important update. This year's Crown Jewel featured two champion versus champion matches, with the winners from both men's and women's divisions being crowned the inaugural Crown Jewel champions. Liv Morgan and Cody Rhodes defeated Nia Jax and Gunther respectively to etch their names in the history book. While the duo were awarded the Crown Jewel titles, it had been previously revealed that the belts would remain in Saudi Arabia while the winners would get a ring each to carry with them. Triple H posted the status of the belts after the event, noting that the championships are now on display at the WWE Experience in Saudi Arabia. Triple H took over the keys to the company's creative department in 2022 after his father-in-law, Vince McMahon, stepped down from the position following allegations of sexual misconduct. Hunter has done a great job with his booking, as the company has been firing on all cylinders lately, making new records every week. The backstage morale is also at an all-time high, according to multiple reports. With the road to WrestleMania almost about to begin, one can expect the graph to only go up. The game also has the full backing of the TKO board, as he has been given 99% creative control. The company will now begin the build-up for Survivor Series after a historic Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. In the wake of WWE Crown Jewel, fans were left buzzing after a night packed with surprises, high-stakes matches, and unforgettable moments that shifted the landscape of WWE. Hours after the event, WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, took to social media to share an important update with fans, sending the WWE Universe into a frenzy of speculation. The post came with significant implications for WWE's future and offered a glimpse into Triple H's evolving vision for the company as he continues to carry on the torch after Vince McMahon's era. The message started with Triple H thanking the WWE Universe and Crown Jewel's host country for their incredible energy and hospitality. Saudi Arabia has once again shown why WWE fans worldwide are the best, he wrote, reflecting on the roaring crowd that brought intense passion and fervor to the event. He hinted that Crown Jewel wasn't just an event on the WWE calendar, but a milestone that would shape future storylines and character arcs. This wasn't surprising to fans who had watched how WWE's overseas events, especially in Saudi Arabia, have increasingly played pivotal roles in some of the company's biggest plotlines and title changes. As the dust settles from Crown Jewel, Triple H hinted that new alliances and rivalries were coming, emphasizing the importance of long-term storytelling. In his message, he said, "We've only just begun to scratch the surface of what's in store for the WWE Universe." He explained that WWE was planning more international expansion and would continue to host major events outside the United States. This could mean that WWE is prepared to integrate global audiences more deeply into their main storylines, potentially setting the stage for a future where international locations play as significant a role as domestic arenas. Triple H's post quickly transitioned to specific details about key talent and storylines that left fans eager for more. At Crown Jewel, we saw the future of WWE step into the spotlight, he said, suggesting that up-and-coming stars were going to get more chances to shine. With stars like LA Knight, Rhea Ripley, and Cody Rhodes receiving major reactions at Crown Jewel, it seems Triple H has plans to spotlight both established names and emerging talent. In particular, he teased a significant shakeup in one of WWE's most popular factions, the Judgment Day. Having dominated much of the WWE landscape with stars like Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor, Judgment Day had a strong presence at Crown Jewel. Triple H hinted at the possibility of a new member joining the group or even a dramatic storyline twist that could see its ranks splintering. Fans have already been speculating about Jey Uso, who recently found himself entangled with the group despite his previous opposition to their ways. A potential Jey Uso and Judgment Day storyline would add a new layer of complexity to WWE's factional landscape. Additionally, he hinted that the tension between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, who faced off in a heated match at Crown Jewel, was far from over. Triple H noted that there was still unfinished business between the two and promised that their rivalry would intensify in the coming months. This could mean that fans can expect one of WWE's fiercest rivalries yet, as both Rollins and McIntyre have shown that they're willing to go to any lengths to secure victory. One of the most exciting parts of Triple H's update was his focus on the women's division. At Crown Jewel, Rhea Ripley successfully defended her title, showcasing her dominance and establishing herself as one of WWE's most formidable champions. However, Triple H indicated that Ripley would soon face new challenges, both from familiar faces and potential new rivals. In his post, Triple H hinted at a broader plan for the women's division, suggesting that WWE was planning on bringing in fresh talent and elevating rising stars. This could mean new signings, NXT call-ups, or even appearances from international women wrestlers who could add diversity and depth to WWE's roster. Fans of the women's division were thrilled to hear Triple H reaffirm his commitment to giving female wrestlers the spotlight they deserve, promising more high-profile matches and greater storytelling investment. With WrestleMania season on the horizon, it's clear that WWE has ambitious plans to elevate the women's division to unprecedented heights. Triple H also used his post to discuss the significance of WWE's partnership with Saudi Arabia. Crown Jewel has grown from a novelty event to one of the year's marquee shows, drawing in fans from around the world and showcasing WWE's commitment to a global audience. Triple H assured fans that WWE's collaboration with Saudi Arabia was only the beginning, hinting at additional partnerships and events in new markets. This could mean that WWE is planning to host more international pay-per-views in locations such as Europe, Asia, and even Africa, bringing live WWE experiences to fans who may not have had access to them before. He also teased the possibility of WWE scouting and developing talent from these international markets. "We believe WWE is a global phenomenon," Triple H wrote, "and that means we're always on the lookout for the next superstar, no matter where they are." This message of inclusion and expansion resonated with fans who have long advocated for WWE to introduce new perspectives and cultures into its product. International fans were particularly excited by this part of the message, speculating on which country might be next to host a WWE event. As Triple H's post came to a close, he left fans with an intriguing tease about WrestleMania season. "We're just a few months away from WrestleMania," he wrote, "and after tonight, the road to the biggest show of the year is going to be more unpredictable than ever." The statement left fans with more questions than answers, but suggested that WWE would start building its WrestleMania storyline soon. With Triple H at the creative helm, it's expected that WrestleMania 41 could see some bold moves and unexpected twists. Given the success of previous years, it's likely that we'll see a mix of fresh faces and established icons on the WrestleMania card, with several high-stakes title matches and personal feuds coming to a head. Triple H's message made it clear that WWE isn't content to rest on its laurels. Rather, it's pushing forward with new ideas, innovative storylines, and an expanded global vision that aims to make WrestleMania more than just an American tradition. Triple H's post-Crown Jewel update was more than just a recap of the night's events. It was a declaration of his vision for WWE's future. By putting a renewed emphasis on global expansion, storytelling depth, and talent development, he's taking WWE in a direction that prioritizes both the fans' investment and the wrestlers' growth. Since taking over as Chief Content Officer, Triple H has focused on re-establishing long-term storytelling in WWE's programming, and his update reaffirmed this commitment. The WWE Universe reacted with enthusiasm and excitement, sharing and discussing Triple H's message across social media. Many fans commented on how refreshing it was to see a clear direction for the company's future, something that had sometimes seemed uncertain in recent years. As WWE moves into a new era under Triple H's leadership, Crown Jewel is likely to be remembered as a landmark event that marked the beginning of bold, global storylines and the promise of a wrestling experience that brings together fans from all over the world. As fans eagerly await the fallout from Crown Jewel, Triple H's update has fueled anticipation and excitement. With his focus on global expansion, compelling storylines, and an inclusive roster, the future of WWE looks brighter and more expansive than ever before.